Hi friends and family, this is Ro. Thanks for joining me today. If you're new to my channel, I welcome you. Thank you for stopping by. So in this video, I want to do something different. I usually show you items that I have created and listings in my Etsy shop. But in this video, I want to share with you my own scrapbooking, journaling, diary, how I use different products in my paper crafting, and evolution of my junk journaling. So hopefully you'll get some ideas, and I can let you know a little bit about myself. And one day I'll do one with a video of me and my face. So anyway, let's get started. So my journaling started back when I was a little girl, and I had a diary that my dad gave me, and I guess back then we called it keeping a diary. So I asked my dad or mom, did you have something that I can write on or draw as well? And so my dad had this book that he gave to me, and it is my first diary. It's worn, it's old, but it's got some of my thoughts in here and activities, and I also did some drawings. So let me share a little bit with you. And it's hilarious. I was going through it. It does say 1974, but as I go through it, I did start around 1977. So it's just the thoughts of a little girl, and my sisters snuck in here and did some drawings and writing as well, but it's hilarious. So it's just great to have memories. And if I didn't do this, there's some things in here I would have forgotten. How many things do we remember from when we were a little girl? We have photos, but I started writing down, my thoughts. So from there, I've always had some kind of a diary. This is just my first one, but I have tons of diaries. And then high school, I started using spirals. So I even have my spirals from middle school and high school, and so I still have those, and it's great. I was reading my high school about a month ago. It was so funny. How you thought, the things that go through your mind as a teenager, it's hilarious. So I am so happy that I kept a journal of my thoughts of events and people I had forgotten about. They're like, oh my gosh, I forgot that person. And it was just great. So I encourage everyone to journal. It's just, you forget so many things, and by journaling, all these memories just come back to you. So then when I was older, my sister got me started on scrapbooking. She had a scrapbook party, so I started scrapbooking. I had photo albums, but I didn't scrapbook. So I started scrapbooking, and I also wanted to and I kept journaling, but I wanted something prettier. So I started buying these type of journals. And so I have tons of these as well. And this is where all my thoughts, would go into thoughts, events, where I put my fears, anxieties, hopes, my gratitudes. All that into these journals. So I have tons of these, and I still use these. So, but I've kind of separated it into different journals. So I will go through that. So let me go through my business. So we'll start with my business. So my business, I was using, again, spirals and composition books. So these are my daily activities, to-do plans, for my business. So that's what I used. I tried to use this, but it just wasn't working. The squares are just too small to write in. This one, I grabbed this one because it's the one that was on my shelf. I don't know where the other ones are. But anyway, this is great for personal, but not for business. So I continue to use a composition book. And then I had seen other paper crafters, I call them paper crafters, that would take the composition books and decorate them. So one that I saw was Rebecca Hoot, and there's a couple of other people, but her name comes to mind. And so I'll go ahead and put her website below. And so she took a composition book, and she turned it into a planner slash journal, also like a scrapbook, because you can also add stickers, magazine cutouts, junk, receipts, whatever, just all into one. So for this is my work planner, my daily activity. So it's all into one. But I also use my other journals for anything deep thoughts, or events that I just don't want to put in here. So let me put this aside and let me go over this planner here really quick. So I took a picture from a book, and I was trying to find something to depict January. So I thought this was perfect because it's winter outside her window, and she reminds me of Alice in Wonderland, and she's reading a book, which I'm going to it depicts, me journaling as well and reading. And then there's a book here that says Wonder. It's cut off, but it says Wonder down there. And I love Alice in Wonderland, so I thought, I'm going to make this into an Alice in Wonderland theme. And then I wrote this here in markers, which I do not like this. It's cheesy, so I'm going to cover it. Plus, I think this is going to go into February because I counted the pages, and I think I'm going to end up going into February, which is great because it's still going to be cold. I mean, February is like really cold here in Texas. So I'm going to go ahead and change that out. This is a work in progress still because look, I haven't even put anything in the back because I can't decide what to put in the back. So, but once I decide, I'll put that, I'll put something, an image there. So let's go ahead and get started on the planner just to show you, to give you some ideas if this is something you want to do. It can also be just your personal planner. So I just got here a calendar from Word. It was just free. And then the first page I just put, first I gathered all of my Alice in Wonderland ephemera, stickers, anything that felt like Alice. I put that in a box, so that's for me to grab whatever I need to decorate. So this one I put goals for this year. And the reason why I chose this planner, because it's Alice in Wonderland is an adventure, and it's going to be an adventure this year. And I put here, victory is my word for the year. Last year was really tough for us. We've gotten through it. We're still getting through it. And I believe that we're just going to be victorious this year, whatever, decides to hit us. So here is page 1 and 2. So here's my goals for the day. And this is I thought this was funny and scary at the same time, but my husband does the grocery shopping. Yay. I hate grocery shopping. I just make the list and he goes and gets the stuff. And so I ran out of my regular kiwi fruit, and he bought this one. It had this packaging on there, which I thought was cute. So I went ahead and put that on there. So see, you can put anything you want in your journal, and then just some little explanation of what that was. And this is a pie from a magazine, an image from a magazine. We had pies, so many pies at Thanksgiving, and we were just craving for apple pie still. So my daughter bought us some pie. She works at a grocery store, and so I had to put a picture of pie, and make a statement because we wanted pie and we got it. And then I just put a positive quote here. I just taped it with washi tape because I wasn't sure if I wanted to leave this on here, but it's on here for now. And then this is private here. I had some things that I wanted to write about, some private stuff here. This is my plan for the day on the 2nd. These 2 images, Tweedledee and Tweedledum, is from a Disney book, and it has it has people in it dressed up in costumes, so like the characters on Disneyland. And this is day 3 and 4, to-do list. This is some private stuff and pictures, so I put that in there. I wasn't feeling well. I wasn't feeling well all last week, or probably for the past few days, on and off. I don't know. Maybe it's the cold, but it's been giving me headaches, dizziness. But anyway, so I had some tea, and there's Alice sitting on the sofa because that's what I was doing. And this is the weekend, 4 and 5, and we watched the Golden Globes. So I found this strip, looks like a film strip, and I put down the nominations, not all of them, but most of them, and the winners back here. a little flip there. And then I wrote cold front here. And then this is just 6 and 7. I just did something simple because, again, I just wanted to, if I had been feeling better, I probably would have decorated it more, but I just wrote what I needed to get done, my plan for the day. And then this one, I went ahead, I wanted something for when the cold front came in. I already knew that, so I had already cut out some pictures a few days before. And this is from a calendar. And I was going to do a pocket here. See this plastic? This is from the, the projector, the overhead projector type. So I used that. I didn't do a pocket. I went ahead and just did transparent tape and glued it down. And then I put this paper here so I could write down my goals for that day. And then I found an image. Oops, sorry for the glare, guys. This is from a calendar as well. I love that. I wish I had a cottage. And I was going to tape it down, but I decided not to, just in case I wanted to put photos back here too. So you can that's how you can add pages. Use that transparent tape. Then I just put glittery snowflake stickers. And then the next day, when we had the actual snow, so I took a couple of photos. Well, I took more photos, but I just decided to put these two here. And then I did the same thing. I did a plastic here, what happened that day, and a couple of photos in the back of my niece and nephew. And I made chocolate chip cookies that day. I forgot to take photos of the batch, but I had one left, so I took a photo. And I could only eat one. I do have type 2, I'm a type 2 diabetic, so I have to be careful with my sugar, and I was allowed one cookie. So I had to take a photo of that, and then that was what I did for that day. I didn't do a lot. Okay, then this is Friday, so here's some more photos. The sun came out, had some hot cocoa. And this is from a snowman pad that I have. And here's this page here. And then more private stuff in here. And more, I think I have a photo in here. And then, so Monday I wasn't feeling well on the 13th. And then there's a camera here because I took photos of my journals that I have on YouTube. And then I have some private stuff in the back of this. And then here's Tuesday, private stuff on the back, goals. And then I definitely wasn't feeling well Wednesday. So this is Wednesday because I was not feeling well. And then Thursday, so I really didn't get much done. And I think I was putting photos back here. So I did have, so I didn't do anything for a couple of days. I managed to get orders done that morning. I mean, I had to get orders out. So I did that. And then this one is a work in progress. And I have to do more. I ran out of glue stick. So I thought I had enough, but I used the Elmer's. What is it, Elmer's? It sticks to anything, the purple glue. I ran out, nobody has it. I went to different stores, I went online, nobody has it anymore, as of 3 days ago. But I saw on TikTok some people using this big glue by Darice. So it was on Amazon. So I bought a dozen of them. And so if you buy a dozen, it's actually a better price than buying one glue stick at a time, even with a coupon. So I'll let you know how that works. I get it on Wednesday. All right, so moving on. So here's another journal that I have. So this one is my gratitude journal. I made this about 2 or 3 years ago. I made a couple of them, and I decided to keep one for myself because I need to once in a while. So this is my gratitude. I just want to show you guys how I use this. I use it for, I put Bible quotes in it, quotes that I think are positive, that mean something to me. And I do a lot of collage. So this is vintage style. Oh, I love all styles. I love new, cutesy, bright colors. And then I also like vintage, retro, old. So I like everything. So If you like everything like me, hey, we're in the same club. So here's just some pages that I did just to show you how you can collage, use stickers, cut out, you know, look at this index card that I tea-dyed, papers, just all kinds of different. And this is, to me, is a junk journal because it's got a bunch of junk. There's a pocket here, and then here's a paper sack that I collage. I love collaging. It's just really therapeutic. It's time consuming for me because I overthink things. So I am an overthinker. So that's another thing about me. And I don't know why I skipped this page. But anyway, so that's just an idea here of what you can do with your journals. And then I've got one more. This one, I have tons of these journals, but I never decorate them. I just leave them blank. So my daughter also uses these for her journaling, and she has stickers all over them. And she said, "Mom, you have a million stickers. Put stickers on your books, and you sell stickers." I'm like, "Oh, okay, why not?" So I picked some stickers that represent what I love as all my life, really. Strawberry shortcake, Care Bear, Jim. I mean, who remembers Jim, right? I'm an 80s child. 80s was my jam. I was a teenager during that time, and oh my gosh, it was just wonderful, wonderful. Barbie, I love Barbie. I have tons of Barbie dolls I've collected. One day I'll show you my collection. I have the strawberry shortcake dolls. I have all the bears. Well, they're in my daughter's room. I'm lending it to her. Garfield, Pusheen, the Minions, they crack me up. All the Disney princesses, so I love it. I love it all. So this one is going to be, I haven't even started on this because I have so many other things I'm working on, but this is, to me, just going to be for fun. I'm going to just do collage, like have a theme, maybe like a Barbie, 2 pages of just Barbie stuff and just, you know, cutouts. So this is just going to be like a glue book, an art book. This is just my expressions. So that's what I'm going to do. So once I get this, a page done or 2, I will show that to you. So lastly, don't go away yet. Let me show you what I'm working on. So I have a couple of these books. One's for me, and I'm working on Wizard of Oz ephemera, and I'm going to get some of these pages to add to the ephemera, and you know, other papers, stickers, all kinds of goodies. So that's what I'm working on. I'm behind again since I think I had a stomach bug last week. So I've got like 3 pages of to-do list of all the goodies I want to make. So stay tuned, subscribe to my channel so you can, you know, see what I've got, what I'm making, what I have to offer, and hopefully I will make more videos about journaling and show you some of my pages. So anyway, guys, I am talked out, and thank you if you stayed with this video. Thank you so much. And if you have any questions, please I can't talk anymore, post below. And you guys have a blessed day. Bye-bye.